I confess that my breakdown between your mother and I has caused emotional unbalance in the family.
Most of the time, I don't like my family. Everyone in my family.
Take a breath.
Everybody. I feel like I'm angry at everybody in my family. I don't like my family. If they weren't my family, it wouldn't be my...
Okay, fam, grab your tea. The Braxton family is in another storm, but this time it's not the sisters causing drama. It's the ex-husbands. They've come forward with claims, saying the biggest hidden truth in the Braxton family isn't the money issues, rivalries, or trauma we've heard about for years. According to them, there's an even bigger secret.
Well, Tamar, you had me thinking I was crazy too. I see, you know what? It felt like a surviving Tamar moment. They always talk about how, women is being mentally abused and physically abused. Men get mentally and physically abused too. Cause she just socked me in my jaw before. You feel me? And I'm sure Jeremy got before and got their head cracked. Okay? And them gas station pills, yeah, you gotta do something to stay afloat.
The biggest hidden secret in the Braxton family is said to be about who Ashley Braxton's real biological mother is. For years, Ashley was known only as Mikey's daughter and the family's niece. She stayed away from the cameras and later reappeared on TikTok. But according to the ex-husbands, this is only their claim, the story of Ashley's mother is far more complicated, painful, and shocking than people ever thought.
Now, before anyone says anything, please let it be known and let it be clear that as I am in this journey and in this process, and as I'm healing and trying to understand all of this stuff, that it feels really good to have a family member behind.
Think you've heard messy family secrets before? Well, the Braxtons might top them all. Once the ex-husband started speaking and sharing what they claimed to have seen inside the family, a very different picture began to appear, and it suggests the sisters may not be the only ones carrying deep generational trauma. But to understand it, you have to go way back, before the fame, before reality TV, and before the spotlight turned their private struggles into public drama.
Regurgitate that story to us. Well, or I can only speak for me. But for someone else to tell me the story of something that happened to my own family is very disheartening.
The roots run deep, and they didn't start with Ashley. The Braxton family has always seemed close, a tight-knit musical family bonded by soul and gospel. The sisters grew up singing, dreaming, and dealing with their parents' messy divorce together. But behind closed doors, things weren't as perfect as their harmonies. People already know about the old wounds between Miss Evelyn and Michael Sr., the resentment, betrayal, abandonment, and heartbreak that helped shape the Braxton sisters into the women they became.
Sister Tracy is the one who said to me, Tony, when you make it, you can help us come on. So I always try to abide that. But the responsibility of it is so heavy for me. I feel I can never live my life, and I never used to say it. I never used to say anything to anyone.
But very few people know how all that pain affected the next generation. The kids. While the sisters were dealing with their struggles in the spotlight, their children, nieces, and nephews were watching. In the middle of it all was Ashley, quiet, observant, and withdrawn. According to the ex-husbands, she was often treated more like an inconvenience than a loved child. But here's the twist. They claim the family's distant behavior toward Ashley wasn't just random coldness or simply generational trauma.
You felt guilty because you know how you've been acting. And however, excuse me, let me finish because I let you talk. Thank you. I will.
Continue.
And I will. And I will. And yes. So, and then you decided that, you wanted to say something, you just couldn't let him say something nice about me.
Do you think you've been the same exact person?
He does.
No, I'm asking you. Do you think that you've been
I know I'm saying
I'm asking, do you think that you've been...
I'm answering. I have been the same OT.
So you
you're
are.
not my authority.
So you are.
Nor am I afraid of you. So don't talk to me like that, okay?
Hilarious.
Every time we get together.
According to them, it was guilt. They claimed the Braxton sisters treated Ashley as if she represented a secret they never wanted the world to know, something that could ruin the perfect image they tried to maintain. According to these men, Ashley was pushed aside, ignored, and eventually distanced from the family. because the story the public knows about her birth is allegedly not the full truth.
Andre is a writer. He basically sits home and writes books, his own books. And he takes care of the kids, which is great. Except for one thing, he's not out selling any of his books, which means I have to take care of the household because he is not bringing any money in.
I don't like some of the things you do, Truth. Basically, I feel like I married my mother. And I didn't like my mother. I loved her to death. But I didn't like her.
One ex-husband said he always felt something was off, especially how certain sisters became overly protective whenever Ashley was mentioned. Another claimed the sisters seemed to panic when people asked simple questions about Ashley's childhood. A third said that in private, the sisters argued intensely about keeping certain truths hidden. What makes it more shocking is that all three ex-husbands, from different marriages and different times, shared similar stories. They all claimed there was a long-standing rumor in the family that Ashley's biological mother wasn't who people believed. One of them said he first heard it.
They have love. And look at them.
I'm just saying.
She's in love.
I'm just saying.
You're just saying what?
I'm just saying they have love and look at them. It's always something, for God's sake.
What do you mean, look?
Every man cheats except for President Obama, because if he cheated, then everybody would have known about it before he was president.
That's right.
And one heard it during an argument. Another overheard Evelyn scolding one of the sisters. A third said a family friend accidentally mentioned it at a cookout. Different moments, but the same claim. The rumor they all pointed to is that Ashley might not actually be Mikey's daughter with an outside woman, but allegedly the daughter of one of the Braxton sisters themselves.
Ashley Braxton said checkmate in real life. Left everything to her son. The cheating husband gets nothing. My girl was moving in stealth mode in complete silence, had the lawyer come and record her final wishes before her health started to decline so that it couldn't be contested. May we all learn and aspire to be Tracy Braxton.
According to the ex-husbands, just their allegations. Years ago, when the Braxton sisters supposedly got pregnant in a situation that could have caused a huge scandal, they claimed the family, especially Evelyn, created a different story and decided to raise the baby under another identity, saying that child grew up as Ashley. If true, this could explain why the family reacted with panic and silence when Ashley later spoke out on TikTok. Instead of public support, there were denials and even legal threats. Ashley said she felt abandoned and pushed away by the family. Whether the rumors are true or not, one thing is clear. Ashley felt isolated and unheard, but she eventually found her voice, shared her story, and refused to stay hidden anymore.